Hey guys, it's Kiana. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another foundation review. I was out at Walmart today and I saw this foundation and I hadn't tried it yet. It's the Maybelline Dream Cushion Fresh Face Liquid Foundation to Go. And it looks like this, very similar to the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation, which I have not tried. So I don't really have an opinion on these cushion foundations yet. So I thought I'd give this a go. I'll jump right in. On the Maybelline site, it says there are 8 different shades, which I don't feel is very good. I got the shade medium beige, if I didn't already say. And it just says here, Fresh Face Liquid Foundation delivers complete luminous coverage for fresh face perfection. It says Maybelline's increased color pigments deliver luminous coverage for a fresh face perfection. That's all it says. It doesn't really say anything about how long it wears or if it's like a full coverage or not. Just that it is for a fresh face luminous look. So when it says fresh face, I'm going to assume it means more natural and not a super full coverage foundation. As usual, I'm not going to do any primer on my face and I won't be using any setting spray or setting powder on it just to see how it goes. And I will wear it over time and update you at the end of the day later. I'm going to do half my face with a beauty blender and half my face with a brush probably. In the case, it does look like this and it opens up, has a mirror, and then it has a little cushion pad, and flip it open and the product's under here. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, and I forgot to say that I paid about $13 or $14 for this, and on the Maybelline website it says $15.99. So I'm not exactly sure because normally if I'm paying like 15 bucks for a foundation, it's like 10 bucks in the States, but then I'm on Maybelline.com, which I'm assuming is the American site, and it's saying $15.99, but I paid less. So I'm not sure. I always honestly go to Walmart for like Maybelline stuff because Shoppers, London Drugs, like all those other places are always a few dollars more than Walmart. So I'll always grab my drugstore makeup there if I can. But so this is what it looks like without that little cover on it. I feel like this color will be okay. And sorry, I'm trying to figure out my lighting. I know my face is like a little overexposed or something like that, but to be honest, I have no idea like what I'm really doing with lighting and like technology and all that stuff. So I'm trying to figure it out and I'm trying to get one of those like ring light things to see if that makes it any better. So bear with me. I hope that I'm still giving you like a decent review on like the products that I've done. Okay, I got you nice and zoomed in. I'm going to not use the little cushion it gives me because I'm not gonna use it and I'm not gonna keep it in there after I use it and have it get all like yucky in there. So that's why I'm gonna do half with a beauty blender and half with a brush. So I think I'll do the brush side first, and this is my like favorite brush for foundation right now. It's the Morphe M444. So this is really great. I'm just gonna push it in there and see. Wow, a lot of, that was one very light push and a lot of product came on my brush. So just going to do the one push for now and we'll see. I'll do this side with the brush. I think the color is going to be okay once I get it blended in and everything. It is a little dark. And that's a lot of product on my brush. Holy crap. So the next time I'm definitely going to do a much lighter dip into the product, that is for sure. I was not expecting that. So far it's actually seeming pretty full coverage. I feel like it's very liquidy and I feel like I have a lot of time to work with it, which is a nice thing. Definitely is a bit dark, so I'm dragging it down pretty good, and I'm going to put a bit on my... I like to do my ears with the beauty blender more, but I like to put a bit on my ears so it all blends together good. Well, I have to say that I'm liking this a lot more than I expected. I didn't really have high hopes for this. And I would say it gave me like a medium to full coverage. Like, it gave me great coverage. Hopefully you can see a bit of a difference between this side of my face and this side with no product and then with product. And the color I feel like is pretty good for me, so if you're around my skin tone, this might be okay. Hopefully you can see it does say luminous finish and this looks extremely dewy on me, but that's something I appreciate because I have very dry skin. Like, I've been having a lot of dry patches like on my forehead and my nose, so this feels really nice. Feels really refreshing. It feels very light, like there's nothing on my skin. We'll give it time to set, and I will do my other side now. So now I'm going to do the other side of my face with the Beauty Blender, and as we saw in the last one, a little like dip in here is a lot, so I'm going to be very light. Yeah, like a lot of product comes off, like I'm so surprised. And this is, oh, this is 0.51 ounces, and normally you get a full ounce in a foundation, so considering you're paying like 14 bucks, you're getting half of a regular foundation. So, and some high-end foundations are like $30, and they're a full ounce, so really you might be better off like getting the full, like a high-end foundation. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with this. Now with the Beauty Blender, I can definitely already, Beauty Blenders give a more sheer finish anyways, most of the time. I can definitely see that it's giving a lighter coverage here, but I also did take less product. I'm going to dip the Beauty Blender in one more time and go in with a second. So I just finished my second coat with the Beauty Blender. I would definitely say that this is a buildable foundation, but I feel like it looks great. It looks, my skin I feel like looks really luminous, like it says, very fresh, like it's at a fresh face. Like I feel like it, definitely with the Beauty Blender it looks like skin. With the brush you can tell a little more I'm wearing foundation. But I feel like it looks great. It feels so nice on my dry skin. It feels very like hydrating, or just like I'm not wearing anything, like it's not weighing down my face or like sucking the life out of it like some foundations do. If you're just wanting a light or like a medium coverage, I would definitely suggest the Beauty Blender, and you can definitely get a more full coverage with the brush if that's what you desire. But I think it looks great on both sides. Like, I'm actually like so surprised. I did not think I was gonna like the foundation this much already. We do have to see how it wears, of course. But hey guys, so I just finished putting all of my makeup on, and so far so good. The only thing like that I really just don't like is I feel like the foundation stays feeling wet. Like I was still nervous by the time I got to do, like I did my eyes first, and by the time I got to my face I was still like nervous to put on my bronzer and stuff, but when I did put it on, like it did glide on and everything, and right now like it doesn't feel bad, but it still feels like if I go like this, like I don't know if you can see, but like there's foundation like on my fingers. Like it is, it will transfer onto like anything. So guarantee if you go hug someone, you just touch your face, like there's so much transfer, and that's something that I can't stand. Like honestly, it looks really great. Like I feel like my skin looks really nice and smooth. It had great coverage. My pores look really good right now. Like my makeup did go on really nice, and I feel like my skin does look fairly luminous and like dewy for someone with dry skin. Like that's amazing. Like I really like that. I also like, I didn't set the foundation because I want to see how it is just on its own, so I feel like already I would much like this better if I set it, even though that would probably take away some of the dewiness, but it's just so tacky. Like on my face it feels completely fine, but if I just like touch my face or like whatever, like it is on my fingers. I like took my shirt off and it just like grazed my shirt there. I know there'd be makeup all over my shirt. Like it's very tacky. But other than that, like so far that's my only complaint, because I feel like it looks really good. My makeup went on really nice. The next test is just to see how long it wears, and then we will go from there, and I will update you on my last thoughts. So I will see you then. Hey guys, so I have been wearing this foundation for, actually let me look at my clock. It is 12 and I put this foundation on at about 6, so I've been wearing the foundation for 6 hours. I really am loving how it looks like on my skin. Like my skin looks really good, and you wouldn't guess I have dry skin. Like my skin looks very dewy, and the only thing that I just don't like about this foundation is I find that like it is still like sticky and stuff on my face. Like my powder and everything applied good, but it's like I can do this and it's all over my face. So I just definitely think that I would set this, like just very lightly with a translucent powder or like a foundation powder or something like that. But other than that, like I usually use a pore minimizing primer, and like you cannot see my pores, like barely you can see my pores. Just a very tiny bit on my cheeks. It's not going into like my laugh lines. It's not like really accentuating anything like bad on my face at all. Recommend this foundation definitely. I really love Maybelline foundations. Maybelline's my favorite drugstore brand, so I'm just not disappointed at all. Like I have to say, I really think it's great, and it just feels so nice on the skin. For reference, someone asked me in my previous foundation review some other colors that I wear, and like in Maybelline Fit Me I wear 310, Born This Way I wear Sand, Milani foundation I wear 07 Sand. I use MAC Studio Fix powder in NC43, which I know is like a little darker, but I just lightly set my makeup with it, and sometimes I'll put it on my face when I have no makeup on. But with an actual liquid foundation, I'd probably be like maybe 1 or 2 shades lighter than that. I don't have an actual liquid foundation by MAC, but those are some of the other colors in foundations that I wear, so maybe that helps you out a little more with this. If there's anything else that I forgot, please just ask me in the comments and I will get back to you right away. Thank you so much for watching this review. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!